Here's integrated 3. It's problem 2 or CL2-143. It says Gloria the grasshopper is working on her hops. She is trying to jump as high and as far as she can. Her best jump so far is 28 centimeters long and 20 centimeters high. Sketch a graph and write an equation of the parabola that describes the path of her best jump. So I already did the problem. I was hoping that everybody knows how to do these now because we've studied them a little bit. The easiest way to make a graph is to have one of the x-intercepts at the origin. That way you have the point 0, 0 on your graph. You could have sketched the graph another way. You could have done it like this, where you had 14 and negative 14. You can do it that way. It'll still work and everything, but this way, I don't know. I just think this way is a little bit easier. So her longest jump was 28, and her highest, her height was 20. So this gives me a vertex at, the vertex is going to be halfway in between the two intercepts. So the vertex is going to be 14, 20. That's my vertex. And so then I just get out y equals a times x minus h squared plus k. That's the graphing form of a parabola, and then I just start plugging in some numbers to that, and then I'm going to end up having to solve for a. So this horizontal shift of the parabola is h, and the vertical shift is k. So you can just think of the x-coordinate of the vertex as being h and the y-coordinate of the vertex as being k. And then you can plug them in for h and k. So that's what I did here. It's x minus h. H is 14, so I've got x minus 14, all squared, plus k. Well, k is 20. And we don't know what the stretch factor is. We can tell that it's going to be a negative number because it's a downward facing parabola. So we're going to solve for a by, we can plug in any points that we know that are on this graph. 0, 0 is on the graph, so I'm going to use that as the easiest one. 0, 28, 0 is also on the graph, but why would I use such big numbers, right? If you try using this is on the graph, but this is going to zero everything out, and you're going to have to find, it's not going to work for you. So I'm using 0, 0 for x and y. So x is 0 and y is 0. So y is 0 and x is 0. So negative 14 squared gave me the 196, right? Because it's 0 minus 14. It's just negative 14 squared. And then I brought the 20 to the other side by subtracting 20 on both sides. And then I divided both sides by 196. And then I got a, and then I realized those are both even numbers, so I split them in half, or divided by 2, and I got this one. And then I realized I could have just done it by 4, so I split them in half again, and I got this. This is a. And then, so then I just put it all together, because remember I had everything I needed except for a, so once I found a, I just plugged it in.